Yeah, it crashed the whole computer. It's done that twice now. It did it whilst we were playing PUBG, which is a little concerning for me because it shouldn't be doing that. Sorry about that. Hang on, we're just gonna fiddle with a couple of bits and pieces and just see if I can work out what that was about, because it should not have done that. Let's just bring up a couple of things so I can just see what's going on. Don't know if it's overheating or what it's doing. Not good though. Don't want it doing that. That's not much help. Right. So the answer from before is, in fact, you know, hopefully, if we have to replay the cutscene, I'm just going to skip through it as quickly as I can. The purpose of the don't stop. Even the intro, you have to actually hold down and say you want to skip. So I'm just going to get this set up. The purpose of the game is it's basically admin, if you like. You're the admin for the day-to-day police force. And you got to choose where your officers are going, what's happening, when and where, who you send to certain crimes, and then you sort of live with your choices. Now I'm going to, I shouldn't have to really, but I'm going to just apply a couple of different settings and see. I'm sorry, if I crash out again, folks, I think I will pull the plug until tomorrow and we're going to come back and do Overcooked. But shouldn't be doing that. I'm just going to apply a couple more settings. A retro pixel art style adventure in New York inspired by 80s cop shows. That description, Lynn, is exactly what we've had so far, down to pretty much T. So I've turned off, I think, everything pretty much that I can do. I'm not quite sure. Oh, you're a fan of it. Oh, jolly good. Jolly good, jolly good. Must be, I'm enjoying it. The cutscenes are the only bit where I think it's a bit slow, or on the slow side. But I'm going to just apply a couple of settings. Hopefully that does the trick. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Oh, so Beat Cop sounds an awful lot like This Is the Police, because our character's also called Jack. Okay. Right, we might have to take a look at that. Oh, smashing. Right, okie dokie. So, let's just see if we can get this to work, because now, unfortunately, the screen is probably coming up black for you, because it certainly is on mine. 3 years. Okay. Super duper. Well, I'm always open to suggestions. I also always have a look around and see what's going on. Oh no! Right, something really has gone awry now, because it won't capture the. It's not capturing, I'm afraid, the game. Come on. Let's see. That's not advantageous. Let's do. Can you folks see it? Ah, right. Okay, it's come to life now. Okay. Oh, and then I've clicked the wrong button. Mrs. Owl's here. Hello, Mrs. Owl.
Hello.
We've just had another crash to desktop.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, another one.
Usually,
I don't know.
I go shaking my tits for the press.
Not entirely sure.
This isn't good. I think you need to speak to the people.
Yeah, it shouldn't have done it with, because this isn't a high-powered game. Oh no, have I got to go all the way back again? Right, folks, I'm going to skip this because we just watched this. Right, so where we were, we can either help the new kid on the block, this Mr. Vickers Varga, with his sassy stride and his great big buckets of oranges, or we can help the mafia. really, I would rather help neither of them. So, honestly, it's either do we go with the man that thinks we've all got a healthy dose of scurvy, or do we go for the mafia who like to stick people's heads on chandeliers, which has already happened once and was decidedly unpleasant. What do you think, Liv? Who would you go with?
I don't know what's going on.
There's a man that found us in an alleyway drunk and wrote his phone number, which was 327, apparently, on our forearm, and then left a massive bucket of oranges in front of the front door.
Nice.
Or we have the chap from the mafia who likes to leave people's heads on chandeliers and is more of the old school.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what's like gone on in the story. I don't know what the choice could be.
I'm honestly not sure. The cutscenes were so long, I sort of faded out by the sort of midway through.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Potluck then.
What do you think, Lynn? Who would you go with? Man and his bucket of oranges, or would you go for the mafia?
I still feel like you like the man and his oranges.
Honestly,
You've emphasised
I like saying the word bucket of oranges. I mean, it's
That's weird.
how rare is it that that you got to vote for mafia? Okay, let's side against the man and his sassy stride. Let's go and take him on and steal his oranges. Right? Okay. There we go. So I shall give this a little bit longer. So I'm also watching the. I've got a
Tell
little.
him it's Boyd.
Oh, it's Boyd. Okay, done. A little gadget on my computer. So I'm just trying to work out why it's crashing to the desktop. Hatton. Oh, I've just hired you, haven't I? Yes, all right, fine. Good. We have enough detectives in this team. That's all right. Shift B is my A team. That they are the. There's a lot of dark humour, is there? I think that sounds like a worthwhile exploration. I shall make it. I'm going to play a little more Chopin because we enjoyed Chopin on the last one. So let's just pop that on. I will definitely have a look. Thank you very much for the suggestion. So there we go. Spot of Chopin, and here we go. This is the main bit of the day. This is where we send out our. I mean, who are you? I don't even know who you are. So, oh, hang on. So something's going on here. Oh, can we hire someone? Oh, of course we can hire someone because someone unfortunately got shot. So the higher the professionalism number, the better. If it's above 150, they're above average. So in Beat Cop, you were these guys. Right, okay. Okay. So Shift A lost someone, so I'm going to send them over to Shift A. And now, with our Chopin gently playing, we just wait for the crimes to come in. We'll wait for a call. You are the common cop trying to survive in Boston. I was saying Boston, Texas, but that's clearly completely wrong. Oh, wow. Oh, no. That's a problem, because we have not got a lot of officers. Club manager said a brawl has broken out of the main hall involving over 20 men. Oh, jeepers. Security keeping back some combatants are carrying knives. Several wounded lying on the... Oh, blimey. Right, okay. This is going to require a fairly hefty response. I am throwing caution, I think, to the wind a little bit. I don't have a paddy wagon. I would really like one, but we didn't have the money last time. Yeah, I'm definitely sending SWAT for this one, right? So I hold back as many offers as I can, just for whatever else is going to come through. Can I buy any? Down. That's where we get the. That's where we get the wagon, isn't it? Over 20 people is a warrant for that. Okay. So let's see what happens over there, because knowing our... Oh, hang on, salary. Well, that's a measly salary, but okay. This has happened twice now. Someone is sending us... Maybe it's the man and his sassy oranges. No, sorry, normal oranges and his sassy stride. He's just sending weird threats. Oh. Oh, dear. Right. Really serious. So, let's... This sounds like... Hang on, we're going to hold you back. going to send you to assault in the suburbs. 2 teens walking their dog got into an argument and eventually one of them unleashed the dog on the other. The police were called by a girl who was riding her bicycle nearby. How long? I've got 20 seconds. Now, is that the reinforced? They're never going to get back in time. Right. I'm going to wait until the last minute to send out Gist. Just in case there's something else that comes up that's more up his street. Nothing's coming. Right, you're just going to have to go and do your best. Off you go. Try not to get bitten. Oh no! Homicide in church. What happened in the massive fight? Right, we got him. Good. Okay, so they've all, you saw that, they've all got an increase in their experience, apart from the SWAT. They don't get any more. So now I've got to hope they get back in time for me to send them back out to the church again. Come on. Come on. It's cutting it fine. There. Oh! Boy struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's grabbing him by the throat. Hit the dog with a taser. I am definitely going for the taser. Right. The boy lets the dog escape and its owner starts to flee. We can order the teenager to halt. Borrow the girl's bicycle. What shall we do, I wonder? What do you think, Lynn? I think halt in the name of the law sounds very formal. We will definitely overtake. Yeah, do you know what? It's so random. We have to have the bicycle, surely, don't we? Got what? Ah, well done, Gist. You whack him over the head with the bicycle. Good fellow, good man. Right. Oh, quickly. Oh, blimey. Oh, it did say homicide, to be fair. Parishioner Maria Serpentine reports the sound of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional, and then a minute later I heard a few gunshots. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat and crossed himself and sat down on a pew. I think he's praying. Right, I think we are... He seems to have almost... Oh, can I not send SWAT out twice? Oh, that's bad. He's... That to me sounds like he's given up. Yeah, I agree, Lynn. And that was just as well. Attempted murder. Gosh, it's all going on today, isn't it? Blimey. Lummy. Right, Gist is coming back, so let's let him come back and just weigh it up. Attempted murder. It does sound a bit rough, doesn't it, Waffle? Attempted murder. Linda Howard, her words slurred, said the dentist paralysed her face during her latest visit. The monster struck me with some kind of poison. Now, this is the thing, Lynn, I should have mentioned. When these come through, you've got to read between the lines on some of them. That's not attempted. That's someone who is out of their head from the dentist, I think. I think we can afford to send... But you know what? We'll send 2 just in case they are. That's a carrot. Right, let's see what happened with the homicide then. How did you guys get on? Yes, there we go. He's clearly... He'd given up, hadn't he? He was sat in the pews. Ooh. Loot found. Non-automatic weapon. Well, that's not happened before. What does that mean? Does that mean we've now... Oh, hello. Oh. Right. Well, if I was playing it straight... I'd say let's bring it back to the station. Oh, and those shutters mean we're getting towards the end of the day as well. I don't know why, but there you go. C'est la vie. It's part of its program. Oh, attempted murder. Right, what happened over there? There you go. False alarm. So all happy. So, blimey. Terrorism. What? That's new. Right. An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag lying unsupervised on a bench for... Well, we have just had a turf war start. Oh, and I just accidentally closed the whole game. Sorry. What city is this? It's a bit rough. I'm sending a lot on the basis that they don't tend to do more late in the day. So I'm hoping that's the last one of the night. Hoping. Ooh, what's it doing that for? There we go. Right, carry on. So, ice skating rink, terrorism. I've used my SWAT daily alert. Oh! Observe there's something moving inside the back. Shoot the back till it stops moving. Well, that's one way of dealing with it, I suppose. The sensible answer is stay back until the bomb squad arrives. I mean, we don't know what it is. So stay. Oh no. Oh. That was somehow very much the wrong call. Oh. I don't even know how they died. What happened? They didn't say a bomb had gone off. Was someone waiting and shot all the... Maybe the right answer was to shoot the bag full of holes. Dear me, that did not go well. I think I did just walk them into their deaths. I think we'll just honour their sacrifice and hire some replacements quickly. Corn monument to be demolished by summer's end. City administration to finance dance festival. And Francis Kendrick won't succeed Jack Boyd. We know that he died. It's a bit late. Oh, and his car's rubbish, Lynn. Always takes 3 goes to start it up. In this very... So he just didn't turn up. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go away and sober up? Too tired. I can... Oh, crying out loud. Yes, fine. Come back tomorrow. Right. So a depleted Shift A is going to have to do the best that it can. Right, off you go. Shift A has never really been... Go for Beethoven. Spot on Beethoven. You can actually add to the music, I think, as you go along. Freiburg's first mafia war in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain, a couple of weeks from now, only one family will rule this city. Well, I will duck until then. Right. Right, so so we're in Shift A. We need you right now. Can you start today? Hope so. No, you can't. Oh, Lord. Attempted murder, residential area. Okay. Passerby rang the police when he saw a naked man running through the streets pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. Woman was shouting, "I'll gut you." You can read that for yourself. That's not very pleasant. But you know what? You were so tired last time. Apparently you could do nothing. You can actually do some work for once. Go and deal with the domestic in the street. Oh. The Sands needs help. Well, I need you to stop leaving bombs. Vargas stirred up some punks and they went and attacked one of the family right in the barber shop. We've already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way. I haven't got the men for that. I don't think. Unless these two come back quickly. So otherwise I'm going to lose them for the entire day. Ah! Investigation can start. Frankie Boyle, this is one for you. And you seem competent. I don't even recognise you. Did I hire you? So an unknown vehicle struck librarian Klimek Kalinowski at a pedestrian crossing and drove off. The victim was found dead on the scene. So they're going to go off and investigate that. I've got 17 seconds. It might be risky to send officers off when we're so... Oh my good lord. Two lots of help needed. Or what's this one? Mr. Sand's nephew looked out his window and saw some of Vargas' men smashing one of his cars. Somebody's going to remind them that it's kind of... Am I going to get you two back before the end of the day? Can I just send one? No, I have to send two, do I? Right. Let's just see. That may have been a brave move. Or foolish. Or maybe we'll just miss some crimes today. We'll just say we haven't got enough people. Right, hang on. The investigation has started. Right, let's do an investigation. It's all getting a bit heated. Let's just take a step back. So far, they haven't actually gathered any frames for us to work from. Oh, right, fine. Let's not do that then. Attempted murder? Marvellous. Well done. So, Middleton, you're quite useful when you actually say that you can work. Right. I'm going to get these two back in a minute. That is not good. Massacre at Eddie's Burgers. Right, we're going to get Grant back as well. And then we're going to see what we're looking at. So it's a massacre. No need for a dramatic countdown. They've all died. Right. Here we go. A girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered a Diet Coke, and started shooting the other customers with a handgun. Blimey. It's all go, isn't it? The cashier called the police. In the background there were gunshots and screams. The crazed young woman is shouting, "I hate fat people." I see. Oh. I do agree. I'm saying SWAT for that. It does sound like someone with mental health issues, if I'm entirely honest. So, I'm going to be brave because we're a little short. I'm going to send two in the SWAT team. If they need reinforcement... No, actually, we just lost a whole... Won't skimp. Go on, off you go. They're all competent enough, and the day's close to getting to an end. Armed robbery. Gosh, it's all going on. Uh-oh. An alarm came in from an armoured truck. Armed men have blocked a street, shot out the armoured truck's tyres, and are trying to seize the bags of money. We could have SWAT. This will tap us out, but this sounds like it needs it. And probably then some as well, so I hope you guys don't need reinforcements, or we're in trouble. Brilliant. Right, we got them. Super. Now come on back, just in case we need a couple of reinforcements. Fight. Dump. Oh. The narrow street is blocked by two vans near the armoured truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of one van is a 4th criminal who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. Reckon, give them tips. I'm going for the brutal option, I think. These guys are clearly... Well, we've only sent 3. I suppose you are surrounded, surrender peacefully. Is that going to... Are they going to... Is there enough firepower to make them back down? I suppose if we shoot them... Go on. Oh dear. I think we are outgunned here. I think we're going to lose the officers unless we run away. I think I've sent enough here. I can try and return fire, but it's automatic weapons against someone that said I'm too tired, can I go home one day before. No. I think fall back and retreat. What? What? Hey, what? Yeah, okay. Well, that's confusing. Yeah. The secret is a bad night's sleep, apparently. I think we just encountered an ever so slight glitch there. We're firing back your automatic weapons. We retreat. We surrender. Okay. Right. Whole team. All right. So we've got a fight in a dump. A night watchman during his rounds followed some noises to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was lying on the ground. Yes, I think... Let's send out the team extraordinaire. I mean... At this point, I'm thinking you could stop armoured men by retreating. What are you going to do to... Are you going to... who knows what's going to happen? Are you going to tell them to surrender and they're going to become excellent police officers? And you're going to hire them, recruit them? Yes, I'm perhaps being a little bit silly there, Lynn, sending that many, but I think we're near the end of the day, thankfully. Oh, right, and we have got some clues in our investigation. So let's finish with this, I think. Let's have a look. So we've got hit and run. So we know someone's walking, and then they die. In between, a dark-coloured car comes tearing in the corner, hopped the curb, and kept on going. Knocked the man over, didn't even slow down. So... we've got tearing round the corner, hopped the curb, mowed him down. So what does Mr. Alvarez say? Not long before the crash, I kicked a couple of drunks out the bar. That doesn't help. It takes anywhere. Yeah, the clues we got, Lynn, I think, are anything here. So we'll work through them, and then we have to arrange these frames here to get the right sequence. So, let's have a look. Anna Kalinowski. A few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple of young people who were causing a ruckus. The whole thing almost came to blows. They threatened him before he left. Well, that doesn't help us with the car either. I saw 2 people in the car. There we go. They went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. So he does. Right, okay. Klimek thought he was being followed. He saw the guy everywhere. Said it looked like someone had a problem with him at the library. Can't really see that one very... Is that him knocked out? I think Mr. Paul's the best one. This dark-coloured car comes tearing round the corner, hopped the corner, and kept on going. Knocked the man over, didn't even slow down. Ah, actually, no, you're quite right, Lynn. Hang on. Yes, I hadn't spotted that, had I? We can't finish it. Right, out you come. Premature investigation solving. It's a problem when you get to my age. Ooh. Wow, okay, so the homeless problem was even more drastic. Well, we're done for the day, so let's just send... You can have your backup. Leave Grant holding down the fort. Oh, that's true. Yes, it did say dark car, didn't it? Maybe there'll be another frame in which the car is different colour. Right. Here we go. What's happened with the fight? There we go. Overwhelming police force. And nobody died. Oh, Jack Varga is strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal gang in Freiburg. Just make sure that Sand stays ahead on points. We'll have nothing to worry about. Well, who's winning? Okay. Leader. Okay. Shift B. Well, Huang is drunk. Who highly 500 versus you know, we stacked the odds in their favour a little bit, didn't we? Right, okay, everyone looks fine. Let's just leave them as they are. So day 14, here we go. City crime rate by 31%. Mayor's nephew expresses desire to become FPD chief. Oh, and the Freiburg farmers report a record harvest. That's nice. That's jolly nice. Right, let's take this battered car and get on the way. And forgive me, I'm just going to jump out. How's the computer doing? What is making it crash? I don't know, because it's at an appropriate temperature. I'm not overheating anywhere. Oh, you again. Oh, for crying out loud. Yes, go away. You... I have a feeling he just didn't turn up one day, so... That sounds, however, quite drastic and quite a lie. So go sort your daughter out, but you turn up tomorrow, darn it. Oh, Liam Neeson here will have you. Look at that experience. Look at that. 1,000. I could solve something much by waking up. God, it's closing in on midnight here. A little nocturne. Oh dear, excuse me. Ooh. The decaffeinated is kicking in there. Here we go. Right, so we got quite a light team again. Not quite sure why, since we just did a whole load of hires. What are the hires? Blimey. Our people were scouting ahead of Mr. Sands' movements, and we spotted a punk carrying a gun. There's sure to be a few more of the bastards lurking nearby. Let's get together and turn the tables on his slime ball crew. Alright. We did seem to get these guys... So we're sending an alcoholic and 2 of our better. But it is quite close by as well, so hopefully they will go and deal with it and come back quite quickly. Destruction of property. Well, that doesn't sound like it's going to be too serious. Let's see if we can get these guys back quickly. Oh dear. Yes. He was doing quite well, actually, as well. Sorry, old boy. Cutting off your music there as well. Right, come on. Ooh. What? What? The wife of the mayor's press secretary loves choral singing. Today's her birthday, so please send some men with good... Well, I can't. I only have 2 men. And they're coming back. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I've got Stovall. Okay. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to run a police station here. Right. The attendant of destruction of property at the arcade. The attendant at the arcade called in a complaint about 2 teenagers who broke the steering wheel off the turbo nitro machine and are fleeing the scene. That, to me, does not sound massively serious. In fact, so that's 2 kids that have broken an arcade machine. I'm just selling one. Off you go. Off you pop. Send the SWAT team. Oh dear me. Illegal arms sale? God. Right, okay. Ooh. 5. An eyewitness reports a man is selling weapons on the street right out of the trunk of his car. Someone is getting shot every night around here. You need to finally do something. Well, I'm going to wait for... Oh no, don't tell me they're gone the whole day. Oh, God. I'm 2 officers down for the day. Oh no, they're not going to be back in time. 3, 2, what? No. Right, okay. Send everybody. Everyone we can. Maybe I should have warned them out first. Oh, firefight, port. I've got Huang. That's all I've got. Oh, Lord. I think... Oh, no. Do you think we leave this one and go to... Yeah, hang on. I think... I think we're going to fall back. Get them back. Wow. Okay. Yeah, get them back and send the SWAT team. Come on. You need to get back quick. No, I'm sorry, I haven't got time helping unless it's really easy. One of our minor deliveries got intercepted by some... yes, punks. Box of towels, napkins and various cooking utensils going to the ranch are scattered across the highway like a circus sideshow. No, sorry, hang on. I have a firefight at the docks that is taking absolutely... This is the wrong day for someone wanting choral singing, for goodness sake. Right, okay. Oops. No, send you. Send you. The alcoholic. The SWAT team. Go. Everything else, I'm afraid, comes up. Including a suspicious individual at the Everyday Mall. We're going to have to miss that one out. But what would it have been? Former psychiatric patient Leboko Clark called the police because a maniac was harassing people at the mall. According to Leboko, there's a killer on the loose who will stop at nothing. Well, I'm all out of officers. Nothing I can do. I think you're probably right, Lynn, but I've got 2 are off because someone likes choral singing. Would you believe it? These guys are all going off to deal with a firefight. I can't do anything to help you, my friend. I am out. So, illegal arms scale. I'm not surprised. Oh dear. And, oh god. And a civilian was killed. That's not good. Did you... Huang! Oh, crying out loud. Sorry, suspicious individual. I'm sorry, folks. I have not got the men. Let's go again. The police detachment arrived on scene and found 3 corpses and 6 criminals armed with automatic weapons surrounding a cargo container. Criminals spotted the police and 2 of them are already rushed to escape. I think... We've got the SWAT team and 4 officers. Maybe we can convince them. It's automatic weapons though, they are serious. Let's try and get them to come quietly. The remaining criminals are hiding inside a shipping container. I'm not going to assault them because that's going to be a massacre for us. There's only one way in, one way out. Try and... We've got fairly overwhelming firepower. Come on, out you come. Oh! Oh dear. But we did find cocaine. But Huang, alcoholic Huang, did not make it. Right. What? Well, I'm a straight shooting sort of person, so my answer would be to bring it to the police station like an honourable sort. One would argue, however, this is a computer game, and that makes for somewhat boring viewing. What do we think, Lynn? What do we think, Waffle? I am... Yeah, I know we need a paddy wagon, but we have just sent 2 people off for choral singing for the... choral bloody singing. For the City Hall. And we have helped them already. Do the honourable thing. Do the honourable thing. Take it back. Okay. So the one that we missed and didn't rush to get, thankfully, was a false alarm anyway. But it's looking like we're going to need to hire. Can I do it now? Oh, no. Not yet. That, however, should surely be the end of the day, is it not? There's something else going to come up. Is there something left for me to do today? No, I can send a new request soon. Shift B has been decimated. So we're going to have to transfer some people across. I think I can do that. What about my deputy? Can you do something useful? Not really. What happened? We seemed to have surrounded them, and they all gave up, except they did take Huang out with them. And we've taken the cocaine back to... The Sands are doing pretty well in this. So maybe tomorrow we'll do... Let's do one more day. You passed away honourably. We'll do one more day, and then I'm going to toddle off, I think, and call it. Before we come back tomorrow for more, I'll run some diagnostics on the computer, see if I can work out what's making it blue screen of death. Because it's not, it doesn't seem, Waffle to be PUBG alone. I thought it was the high running specs, but this isn't. Oh, good grief. You all... No, you... Oh, blimey, you are knackered. Right, okay, fine. Yes, you can go home. Who's doing... Has anyone done well so far? Have we used anyone a lot? Were you... Oh, blimey, it's Walter White. Is anyone worthy of promotion? You guys have done pretty well. Let's give... Oh, there you go. So that we can give a little promotion to anyone that's done pretty well. These guys retreated down an alley and arrested 5 people or whatever with automatic weapons, which is pretty impressive. So there we go. Let's have... Oh, you look like a jazzy sort of fellow. Hang on, where are you? There. Don't you leave me here. The Pierce Pickering Barrel House Jazz Band. There we are. Right, let's have one more day. Then I get a good night's sleep, so we get ready for a bit of Overcooked. Now I've got, my God, an army of them. Right, what does City Hall want? What a SWAT upgrade. Want that van. Suicide threat on the bridge. Oh dear. Oh no. Taxi driver heard someone screaming and noticed a few people gathering on the bridge as he was driving past towards the port. He stopped to see if anyone needed help, but as he approached he saw a man that was threatening to throw himself and 2 children into the icy water below. Jason left us. I lost my job and my house. There's no way we'll survive. It's better if everything just ends now. What time were we thinking of streaming Overcooked? Probably thinking afternoon, maybe early evening. What time are you around, Waffle? We'd like you to see it. I know with these you can pick them up in due course, but it'd be nice to have you there. When are you around tomorrow? If we can match times, we'll match times. It'd be our pleasure. I think this is someone that needs talking down, so it's not a serious threat. They're not going to hurt anyone. So let's... Yeah, I don't think we need 4. I think that's overkill. Let's send 2 middling level officers. Ooh. Tell you what, music makes me sleepy as well. Ooh. That and fresh air. We actually climbed to a fairly high height as well, so not only was it lovely fresh air, it was quite high up. What have we got? Breaking and entering. Elderly man speaking in a raspy whisper just reported a break-in. Someone in my house. They're pounding on the door and marching all around downstairs. Hurry. That does not sound good. I think that might require 3. Let's send tired old Middleton. Let's send Caddy. Let's send Kraus. Sorry, Walter. Off you go, Walter. Oh, blimey. Actually, that had the option for SWAT. Have I misread that situation? Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Lots of stuff. Oh, dear. We have... Ooh. Before we get there. Oh, no. 2 tearful boys, clearly in a state of shock, are standing dangerously close to the edge of the bridge. Beside them, their drunk and distraught father is slowly pushing the children towards the precipice. Oh, no. So you should be available to watch around 12 p.m. PST for about 2 hours or so, but don't delay anything. Absolutely. What's 12? I'll work out what 12 p.m. is UK time, and we will try our best. Earlier is often better for us as well. What time is it for us here? It's currently 10 to midnight UK time. We're GMT. I'm going to tell him everything's going to be fine. Cross your fingers, folks. There's 2 kids here. Strong gust of wind noise blows one of the children off the bridge, but he recovers and stumbles to the ground with a scuffed knee. I think that might be a bit brash. That might. Will stay. He's only grazed his knee, so hang back. Man slurs his words, saying there's no point delaying the inevitable. Is it 9:47 p.m? Do you mean now, Lynn? He's not going to listen to that because he wants to die. Children have the whole lives. You can't make the decision for them. Yes. Come on. Oh. Okay. Well, that's better than them dying. Well, that's something. So yes, 10 to midnight here for us then. Okay, we got. Let's see what we've got. Disorderly conduct. Secretary Abigail Jones has told the police her boss, Martin Quebec, returned from a meeting in quite a state. When he entered, he took a bag of white powder from his safe and shut the door. How is it 11:50 p.m.? Sorry, Lynn, I am reading them. I think they might be coming through a bit staggered here. Hang on a second. It's what it is. It's 10 to midnight at the moment in the UK. So there we go. So he's got a white bag of powder from his safe and shut the door. He's yelling incessantly and making a scene, demanding his secretary to deliver him the head of a unicorn. Okay, so he's gone bonkers. Off you go. Oh, Lynn, I'm with you. Messages, actual messages. Hang on. This is showing, I think, it might be time for me to go and lay my head down. So they've been promoted. Birch is actually improving. And we got cocaine. Play it straight. Breaking and entering. There was no one except the dogs in the house. They were scratching the door because they wanted to go out. Wow, we wasted time there. Thank you, though, Lynn. Oh, dear. I've lost out. I genuinely lost some good officers, though. We lost Asano and Purdy and Buck Yancey. Now here's something that comes around sometimes. We get a mandate from City Hall. We're obliged to grant some concessions to the I could have phrased it better than that. You ought to make sure that at least half the staff of the police station are women. You have 3 days. Right. Okay. So, well, hang on. Well, how can I do that? Well, I'll have to fire some people. Oh, right. Okay. So, hang on. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn. So I'm going to have to... Well, there are no police officers to hire. Right. You have been fairly useless. I'll fire you legally. I'm also going to fire you legally. Oh, I haven't got a good reason. Came to work drunk. Get rid of you. So that's 14 down to 13 down to 12. That will move 7 up to 9. That's a start at least. Is there a good reason to fire you apart from you just being generally too old? Bye. Oh, Birch, is your rise to glory about to be... What's B? No, nothing, no good reason there. Birch. Bye. So, 14 down to 10. 7 will then move up to 8, 9, 10, 11. Affirmative action. So, congratulations. Oh, hang on. So, Shift B just lost a detective. Hire you for Shift B. Then I'm going to have to hope that some police officers are looking to be hired. Ah, they're already on a case, so we can't investigate it. We will leave that for next time and the next shift. What have we got here? So the Sands are in need of help again. A member of the family was out at a restaurant having dinner with his secret lover. Not secret anymore. Because the affair was secret, he was light on protection. And one of Farker's agents slipped a grenade into the room. Blimey. Right, okay. You've all been fired, but you're still here. So, I'm not really so fussed. If you go out with military honours, that's all right. It sounds a bit hard, but this is a tough city. The making or breaking of people. Oh, ready button. Sorry, folks. So, whilst we're wrapping up, have you guys got anything nice planned for your respective Mondays? And Waffle, are you going to be streaming anything today? I appreciate you got most of Sunday left for you. What have we got here? Oh, hostage situation with a fatal casualty. A man wearing a suit walked into the lobby of the bank, locked the doors and proceeded to kill several customers. He never said a word, he just started firing at people. Dozen people in the building, criminal's demands unknown. That's going to need a heavy hand. That is going to need SWAT. Let's see. Robbins. And, actually, hang on. Ted Birch. Right. Proceed. Off you go. So unfortunately, if you've not got enough of your investigators, or they're already doing one, you can't... Uh-oh. Oh no. It is bad. It's bad, it's bad. I'm going to send 2 more, leaving us 2 for this. Whatever this is. Oh, the Sands need help again. What's going on? A sweet girl named Anna is a key asset in a large accounting firm. She just got home from work and found her house on fire. And the arseholes, as the British would call them, or assholes, that started are still standing around admiring their handiwork. Wouldn't it be pretty if someone cracked open their skulls and tossed them onto the flames? Robbins, Catty, sorry, Walter, go off and get your hands dirty. See what's happening with this hostage situation. Here we go. How do we think we did? Ah, there you go. Well done, Birch. Promoted just before you're fired. I think that's looking like it'll be the last one for today. Unless something else crops up in late at night. Doesn't look like it will. Oh, happened to hit and run. Ah, right, hang on. There, right, okay. That's a good way to finish this off. Let's see if we can... you know, Lynn, you got it right. Look, dark-coloured car. Came tearing around the corner. Hopped the curb and kept going. Knocked the man over. Didn't even slow down. So, hang on then. I'm not. Hang on a minute. Is red dark enough? Hang on, let's see if we can piece this together. Come on. Let me go work this out. Man in the passenger seat had a beard, that's right. Well, that's surely got to be somewhere in the middle, right? But now we've got a dark coloured car. I still don't think we got enough. I think there's more to come. I think we've got conflicting evidence there. Is that it for the day? There we go. Yes, I know. Do that tomorrow. Okay, so Vargas has got 1. Sands is winning with 5. So Shift B is in a fairly bad state. I can ask someone to work tomorrow, and I think I'm going to. Can I? Yeah, work tomorrow. So then that will mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 officers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers. That'll do, I think. That will do. Right, let's get it to save. And then, folks, I think I'm going to call it a day. Run some diagnostics. And get a good night's sleep. What? I got tickets to go watch the filming of a TV show. I've always wanted to be on TV. Can I have the day off? No. That's flaky as anything. Right. Let's call it there. We'll say. Oh. Well, I was going to sort of nicely finish that off, but instead it's just cut straight out. I was going to at least have a little chat whilst the music played, but never mind. We'll play some relaxing meditation music instead. Yes, that's that. Are you going to be? If I can work it out, Waffle, I will host you as well. If you're streaming, I'm still trying to work out how to do that. Are you going to be doing anything today? Anything I can catch up on in due course? Stream later tonight. Looking forward to Overcooked Super. Yeah. I've just had a look actually. 12 o'clock in Pacific time is about 7 o'clock here in the UK. Can't wait. Really can't. We will do it early. That sounds good to us. Earlier is better for us because then we don't get too late at night. But yeah, been an absolute pleasure, folks. Sorry that it crashed out halfway through. It was a bit unfortunate. We'll try and work out what that is all about. And we'll probably do this again soon, notwithstanding the long cutscenes. But Lynn, Waffle, and I know Mr. Nosler was here earlier. It's a pleasure to have you here. Lovely to be chatting with you. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your Sunday. And we'll see you on Monday. You too, Waffle. Have a great day and have a great evening. I will catch up on your stream tomorrow. So take care, everyone. Have a lovely evening. All the best from us. Toodaloo for now.